Hello, right, today I've got another one of my homegrown pods to test. Now I've been doing quite a few recently that haven't been my homegrown ones, they've been from pods that people have sent to me. But yeah, I've got a few more ripened now on my own plants. And today we have the Douglah, or chocolate 7 pod, as some people prefer to call them. Now I've been waiting for weeks for a half decent sized one of these to ripen. Plants have, well, the Douglah plants, they've got huge this year, especially down at my mum's place where this one came from. Yeah, all season they've been just putting out, well, these are 2 Douglah plants behind me. They've just been putting out tiny little pods. I don't know if you can see them there. But yeah, loads and loads of pods, but like all tiny little starter pods. But now all of a sudden, now the season's nearly over, they've started to put out some bigger ones. Got 3 or 4 there, another one up here, small lurking back in here. Yeah, so a bit late on in the season for them, but yeah, I should get a few out of it, I suppose. Yeah, ones down on my mum's place are like a good 6 foot tall, so yeah, pretty mental. Right, just before I chop this open, I'm just going to check the camera's running, which it is, because I've only got one big one, so, well, for a minute I have. So yeah, let's just chop her open, see what we got inside. Yeah, just what I'd expect to see. Very kind of reddy orange colour inside. Well, reddy browny rather, sorry, not so much orange, but you see it kind of here especially. Placenta is, yeah, just tinted red slightly, but still kind of browny tan colour. Yeah, loads of placenta. Ooh, you're not going to be able to see it on camera, but I can see loads of capsaicin oil collected together in little droplets. Yeah, it looks pretty nasty. So yeah, just going to dig a couple of seeds out of this. It's quite a nice pod. Always like to take my seeds out of the decent pods if I can. Okay, right, that's a couple of seeds out of there. Try not to disturb the placenta too much, but yeah, it's still looking pretty deadly inside. Smells very strong. Smells almost a little bit chemical like, which is a sure sign that there's a lot of capsaicin in there. Oh, that was a big mistake, I just touched the end of my nose with that. I'll let you know if that starts burning in a minute. Right, okay, let's get it down and see what it does. This truly does look evil inside, I have to say. If I can get a decent shot of one, I'll stick it on the video so you can see what I mean. But, oh, just running in oil. Right, the Douglah or chocolate 7 pod. Got quite a deep, earthy sort of flavour. Oh. Oh. Didn't feel much heat while I was chewing it up, but yeah, the second I swallowed that, it's not the best tasting pod in the world. It's not horrible, but it has got a kind of slightly chemical undertone to it, and like I said, that typical chocolate flavour, which is, you know, a deep earthy kind of flavour. Oh man, the heat. Yeah, the heat's building. Mainly at the front of the mouth at the moment. It's on the inside of my lips. But it's steadily just spreading all round. I can already feel it down here, working its way down into my stomach. Oh, a bit's trapped around my mouth. It's a real powerful burn. I wouldn't say it's unbearable. But it certainly takes your breath away a bit. Just producing heaps and heaps of drool. My right eye's tearing up a little bit. I've got some trapped around my teeth. It's just, it feels like it's burrowing into my gums. Just dislodged a bit then, and then try breathing it in. Not a wise idea. Okay, it's still building. No hiccups again. I think because again it's a nice gradual builder. It gives your body a chance to kind of get used to it as it's building. Bits trapped in my teeth, I hate that. It's left me a little bit unable to talk actually. It's quite a powerful burn. It's not really in the throat at all. The throat feels warm. I kind of bypass the throat, it's in the mouth. I've had this before, it's all around the mouth and on the tongue. It skips the throat and it's burning from about there down. Excuse me. It just hit the stomach. Don't think the stomach's too impressed with that. Some people reckon the Douglah is like pretty much the hottest chili. Well, to them it is the hottest chili they've ever tried, they've ever grown. Some people liken it to the scorpion and the butch tea scorpion. I have to say it is getting up there. Yeah, for me the burn is at the level of the butch tea scorpion I did the other day, the rematch one. My mouth is really sore. Probably because I've been doing a lot of pod tests recently. But yeah, my gums especially from where I've had the bit stuck. Really painful. Can't taste much anymore, just kind of left slightly fruity kind of taste, I suppose. It's probably a fruity taste now than when I first ate it. So when I first ate it, it was a real earthy flavour, and yeah, a little bit chemically. Definitely strong capsaicin, no question about that. Left me feeling pretty lightheaded. Yeah, it's a hot one for sure. Right, heat's not getting any worse now. Mouth's still really painful, but it's going to start dying away anytime soon. And yeah, awesome. Seriously hot. Grow them again next year, I think, just because they look pretty cool when they're grown. I might try an overwinter one actually to see if I can get some bigger pods from earlier on in the season. So I've had to wait till like October now to get some bigger pods. So right, I'm going to go and chill out for a minute or two, I think. Yeah, feeling a bit lightheaded and stuff, but it's all good. Yeah, that's the Douglah chocolate 7 pod. Awesome, really hot. Thanks for watching. Catch you again soon.